Hello, Abusia. Mommy and Kana, some of us ya dapas ya na igwa bontin you. Hey, Sir Enra, special prosecutor, as some of Bekaina will declare our ex-finance minister a fugitive, a wanted man on the run. Nina say na e dede hunu keke e dede hunu keke ikusi say ne mfiswa onti bi nya hwe. Hey, we okukru no obeti ahwe asemi we kosomu onti mi ka no ejato ho Cecilia dapa de e ba ye kusi say ankwan kusi hwe. Yeso freezy Cecilia dapa account krano. I mean, a miracle time or this free a high court was a high baby by say on freezy account to mama ameno. And basically special prosecutor on then yetness work and you say a DB say hey who take back say impu anymore and who den back say impu anymore because it's ana Martin Amidu and so babetna so sa no see render no useless Japa royalty deals ye see no kokoye ho and the one sample ninty man resigning ye from that position no kokoye ho investigation who say corruption no adore won say trom was say corruption na kise swam there's no way I will me unless say if he is allowed to bring those people to books and pampa orders from high court higher above and so person say omo kache ne say no untimi for those evidence name ma enti na mo appointing no say o metna ho nye den say mo appointing so metna ho nye ayi pamfu respect and say mo de wo hia si ho wodi asem a wo say no we untimi nka erade say aban die so ahomiti o enti sa no so maka say he ne national cathedral ya ho asem a wo ho no mo dada afi na abehu say KEN OFORI ATTA a misuse sika sa Agyapong royalty deals here wo hono dada afena be so misuse or misappropriate anyama sa data bank here wo ya KEN OFORI ATTA and sa wasie bia na Ghana kokobọ besia na esa de bayede ensihu kakra esihu na asana sa bank na so asan etua commission was then they ama KEN OFORI ATTA. I mean, what a conflict of interest. We say, what's na hono mashwe, and then I say the old neighbor books. Almost say did they keke and oye. No na. Say Kennedy Japan de unhu kaye beginning time mane ye babe vetin no say hey we did keke because okokot na hon mono the documents no and then the evidence no was all sakra the background na the president people will not even allow you to even bring those people to books and who the hell is he hey or babe na hon mokwa akoko background went in punchibi and no there e see in kaye General Mosquito and the kaye akoko background went in chibi
see I offer new one number. What are your expectations?
My expectation, anything.
Maybe I'm happy. Now I can't remember saying the match in Dubai. You for one the party, so maybe I'm more corner a hot true. This time around, Minyanti, they are no wakanamati. Me who they wakan for me, say they wakan for home. Now, yet now 2 years, yeah, and yes, I'm for fraba. Should we expect a change? And I see an evidence I
personally don't expect any change.
Until women say bogus.
I will use the word bogus because we haven't tried them.
All right.
We haven't tried them. We'll give him benefit of the doubt. But the way I see things, there will be no change. Because it's no different from the judicial aid. A bedroom baby, if you ask Matt Yamidu, when he needs information, it's not provided. It will be very difficult for this new guy, to get ample documents and I think for processed.
Inti nena wabit na han musi na obeka we say to train na just say I mean offer yesterday. Oh Radicalized Christ, we say some of us had our hopes so high according to Ghana laws nimpono once actually take koko ma KEN OFORI ATTA say we invite no or say or yare at the hospital America sa hospital kono say latest name or mudini your phone number you now also special prosecutor you haven't even called to verify, so how can you come and declare him wanted or fugitive you haven't even brought any charges against him? International say yeah na officer just sebi yem say a more number into work can say same we say in actually I mean so called trend Ghana YouTuber or explaining na to hone no na these news anchors ejomo de omono du badwamu na Yaw Keseh any Captain Smart, Black Raster Nkrumah Tikesie is omu so ampa almost detailed evidence say and as a history say for special prosecutor hey ahoni bi enimu obesna ho no keke beye jojo keke maf keke do baba ye wontimi nyehu because one kasa kra no asa edwane kra asa nya wonhu so no ebusia omienti asem no na masem yawa
na ma bo ankwa no maka ho mi yesu so mi ntimi njobia special prosecutor look monka no great special prosecutor say adwuma no onhu so adwuma no ye no onhu so na enya chiwade na enya fere so say ye de adwuma ma na onhu so na wa be resign enya fere oh hwe ye o mamu ha say na special prosecutor be ka kire say Cecilia Dapa ma Mrs. Dapa ne so kromfo wo hu bi da na ma mi say koye ba ye makosi sesika makoye sei makoye den egoyesen peace egoyesen egoyesen special prosecutor enti special prosecutor how person kire say enre a obegina how yes a press conference na wo hu say KEN OFORI ATTA wedi Ghana boni. Is that what you are saying? Say KEN OFORI ATTA wedi Ghana boni. Abba. Special prosecutor. O say tinura enra Wednesday on. Tinura Wednesday. And a special prosecutor who say KEN OFORI ATTA waye Ghana boni a ebi mada. Kwajo mongogre offense fugitive. One fugitive mongogre mame. Special prosecutor special prosecutor, say when you pass empire mo adwuma say we special prosecutor over prosecuting for. There are few questions you need to answer. Say na be Ghana for be for serious. Na the end the otonte adwuma no hu so adwuma no ntimi nye. Special prosecutor den na La Bianca case when timi eni akira nkwanko duase. What happened in that La Bianca case? We want to know. Ghanaians deserve to know that. Kachere ye ndie see ye was a La Bianca case na so we investigation. DNA see ye me hunu. Cecilia Dapa case na eren na gu hu ma se. De na bae. Special prosecutor save Ghana football for be ma document extra corruption e cause Ghana Football Association. Den na ebesin ne enne no pay me no wo ka say. Wontimi acknowledge impo say save Ghana football for a petition about Ghana Football Association. DNA see ye na wo ho a ketokreku de on person be investigating no. Let Ghanaians know DNA wo ho a ketokreku de wo special prosecutor on person be investigating no. Case no opeke no wa chusu opeke no wa chusu opeke no wa chusu. O ka say say the special prosecutor ho. Say special prosecutor. O say o investigate hwan KEN OFORI ATTA on the cathedral SML and adien bibika ho. Cathedral mreya yetu ye ne Agyapade ya asemo a wo kan say Agyapade we den adien na wo say Agyapade we sim ECG ayedie be sa niam ya wo kan nyina OFORI ATTA ya na president Kufuor person obe change no eja ode amememfen yes say mayi na free ho na kono gina kwanti akra say bro 1 year ode amina ramba mro endu 1 year nti afianza na wo hu say KEN OFORI ATTA waye niema esese wo hwehwe no anya bia wo a special prosecutor ye bisa wo say efri da ben na wo na wo be ye doctor organa ha wo na wo kire time ma obi hu ato no I mean ya mo ma hem for politics in say o man no ora Kusi Agyabeng me pese me bisa wa no pay say anya bia KEN OFORI ATTA on sure let them wo say o yare no ko hospital. Is that also not allowed in law? Efri da ben na wo ba be ye doctor e na wo kire da obi yare ene da obi hu ato no fira ben cathedral afianza no hu say KEN OFORI ATTA bogana ka afianza no hu say GRE o makwa ko sign contract afi no hu say Agyapade bibi wo ho afi no hu say ECG e wo deal wo ho. Look, spare us all these things. Spare us. Oh, the special prosecutor no abe organize the press conference no abe sue TV so no oko bisa ho pa say e free say obey a special prosecutor adwuma Ghana de share wonsa enema ye de ama wo say fa ye adwuma e ka ya bo wo ho ene mfaso Ghana enya free so just suppose it ni ehunu hey me say that me call special prosecutor office and I'm say hey am for to me Nkrumah President Crown office in serious, sir. President the office in serious, sir. Pussy for her, soldier for her. I mean, Kandahar cry here, baby. Oh, God Christ. Look, KEN OFORI ATTA or any problem. KEN OFORI ATTA nye fence and new sem say and I nye suma sem say KEN OFORI ATTA de ni hu ahi pa Nkrumah ni hu ahi obia nim say KEN OFORI ATTA na djuma oye de anso ani ba mo amu train na nyame dom mo na mutimi sua amra no munnim yiye say sebe mra no mu no wudifo mpo wudifo the court to cross we wudini no emra ne say man kwan na onfa lawyer of onwane choice no megina ontwatanye no so onya sika mfa lawyer o man no man lawyer meboa enye sa na momra ne kire mo ti de no a obegina ho yin faso be ne woso de no a obegina ho a we special prosecutor faso be ne woso so we serious don't pick and choose cases case bia abeba wanim bia no de akire ni ehu so we serious help us fight corruption na nya de oye no please spare us
abusia mama yentie Black Raster so edi awo no so de bae na Black Raster de asenia owo gidi wo mu kakra no tie nyina ye hwe
corruption allegations are slapping their cringing brows right now as we speak. KEN OFORI ATTA collapsed the economy, and anytime we agitated, he quoted 2 Bible verses, and all of us being so religious yet not spiritual will keep quiet because this is a man who believes in the Bible. I am so excited that the Mahama government is going raw with all these guys. I'm glad KEN OFORI ATTA is going to answer finally. My brother, these were the vampires of our economy. They had money coming in anytime they borrowed on the heads of the Ghanaian people. Under the weight of debt, KEN OFORI ATTA and his people succeeded in pushing a lot into early graves. Poverty, so rife in this country, they continue to borrow and borrow and borrow and borrow. If this was in the days of Rawlings, some of these people would go through kangaroo courts and have bullets very, very comfortably lodged in their brains. If this was in 1979, a lot of these people would be castrated, including Nana Akufo-Addo. There is no way KEN OFORI ATTA would have to answer for corruption if Nana Addo is not part of it. After all, when everybody was crying that the man was inefficient and for that matter should be kicked out, Nana Addo decided to promote him under pressure. Therefore, whatever lashes he's supposed to get, Nana Addo should be part of this. It doesn't matter how old. Even if Nana Addo is 170 million years, he still can be flogged. After all, corruption has no excuse. I congratulate the OSP. Run after this and deal with it. As for KEN OFORI ATTA not returning to this country, my brother, don't let it be an excuse. He's in America. Trump is very happy to return him here anytime. One of the things I like about Trump, just write a letter to the American people and tell them that there's a corrupt individual that you're running after. Trump will put him in a private jet, deliver him signed and sealed to you in good condition. I want to see some of these people suffer for what they did to the ordinary Ghanaian. But as we are running after the big wigs, let us not forget about this other lady who ran out also on the same allegation of corruption. She ran out and she said she was going to a hospital to treat her sickness, also in America. Do we all remember who I'm talking about? The Maslock lady. Let's not forget all this. Nana Akufo-Addo's government promised that the lady will be brought back into the country to be trialed. They were just lying to Ghanaians, such dirty liars. I leave it here.
abusia mwentie KEN Nkrumah Tikesie so de o fa ho na no de o baka se ne wabucha Kusi Agyabeng kra no ma yenhwe
se maame no gotua sika bi mpacho mboa sabre no wo that power anana ese wo de court ma court no order maame no say okay say ni dia tua that amount mpacho ye fa adwene no pay you eno nso so hey fanfest okay for the cameras yawa na wasa baby him say Professor Frimpong Boateng wa arrest no na wa money be ye kwa afin afei enti we nyina na sika akom o we nyina na sika akom adan ya ayi we declare Charles BC wanted adan ya for a 20,000 Ghana cedis alleged bribe. And so na no so akogu emre bi ye ni chairman general of the NDC ye we say edin ketia di nkomo wo ma appointee eye no wo ma appointee Yura Martinami di special prosecutor no mo de asem bi okan o say ontimi nchi akoko bampu ampa ma nchi akoko ba ena Martinami do e start epistles no the way yaba no the way yaba no the afa afin mame emrai Yura KEN OFORI ATTA the issue no enye me masem. But since when? And a special prosecutor whom say, Sanyema Weyakos. At this time, and I choose to strike. And now special prosecutor by yes, sir, in the no. Or by any press conference in the no. But more sharp, more body language, more video na monsan korefe. Obey ye no, actually na letters by say, what ka sa wamra. Na ne lawyers twerɛ brɛ say papa no wante apo na wante apo no kora adanse a ɛwɔ ho ɛwɔ US enie hospital a wɔwɔ hospital no kora krata a wɔn atwerɛ ɛde abanie enteje wo se they say so onye US for no ɛna mbani enipa bi busa sɛ enyambia watimi afrɛ wɔn mo ana wɔ se debi enipa bi busa sɛ soja for bi mu a call ye no who can or press conference no say wonnim wo mo no wo se wonnim wo mo wo se nye emfiri wa hweye ene call ye per the press conference no ye busa sɛ wonnim wo mo so ase wonnim wo mo what ye frɛ wo mo so wo mo din de membo warum me hey o man a ye kyekere no enye ba akofo di o tom mampani dada ekofo ado samse se wo tro biography ana memoir bia me gidi se ade ba ko a wodi be hyemu pa ne se for creating that office yo na hu matia me dumobo edi matia me dubaye efre che wo ofre mother serpent of corruption aba kesi bay ena Kusi Agyabeng asomu a wawie o Ghana hada ni no declare wanted kesi bay eti ebre bay na ohun se KEN OFORI ATTA hwan di waye ana reason bitato menya mo amutu mampanifo no because me hwe issues so ye dey establish office of the special prosecutor na it said the police for the dwuma eye bibia when the person has not been investigated and charged with sebia waye ABCD before a court near the court no na our lawyers to respond on his behalf no ye declared wanted to say. And I wanted no minim the law establishing the special prosecutor no so afra na wa ma utim declare wanted and I guess what court okay say or the ni peck of far my Mrs. Liada Parisika and a court no order say Parisika mano mo guys were freezing account no na atiefo me twe mu adwene agina enema bi so eba owura Kusi Agyabeng eba vetting committee no mahama ayarega busa ne say people have issues with his age and fear what they are occupies our office no one more issues with it and now Yaw Keseh Agyabeng so yi anu say what is the nipa be kasa ya na ye ne sere
1.7
now the reason te ya ne sere ne say one more members of parliament o me to bebre no wa kire o ma de law school so maturity there is not about age but Papa Kusi Agyabeng be di ade yi and some abba and the way he treats it no Maya mama second thought says sa position ye be ma na wo pa debi ye mo obi akọ ho a ye mo obi ti se kwa no wusu aduomi for qualified there wanyini mo fa me komisa soja for na ho no was it amu free ho because more insignia bia e kire se mo na mo ko ho uni wo mo se aye ni wo mo de say us there bi
be ma onye mfonso aye jana ware da akufado ne busuafo mo ya mambefo me anywhere anytime me catch was said sa papa bi na mo fe na akufado no ono ne busuafo no o mo ya mambefo me na me catch me se o mo ya mambefo wo ma mbasa Ghana ye die o na ya me cry ya some year campaign 2016 ma o esa di san kwase asem no campaign ma o 2020 that time no it is only the fool who doesn't change his mind mpani se kwase apɛ na nsesa na dwen eti hwade o National Cathedral me swa cement Soloni Godwin ni GH boy omo so omo di Kia achi 100 bucks me so one omo so di 99 achi na ye de koy den tra ye say ye mfa ban sika ketekete mpo enkowuram eti bi dimirika because me Pentecost chairman opoko nyina on a di animu me pesa me chairman anim begu ase eti chairman opoko nyina yi enye sa me tan o ba sa wadwen mpo ne sa me tan mfa me ho because anya na obobo me tight no mam kotua ena mfa me ho me catch up plane me tan ba sa wadwen sa me tan a me mfa ho ba ko pempo. I'm being real and frank. I didn't see yan far buying sika anya no. Yasesa Ghana sika $58 million and ye wudem. Pentecost Yesi Convention Center yan crab war emfi Israel ama. Poku ina ne see you he or ya adwuma wo. Woni ma me catch your plane. Papa no or ya adwuma as the chairman of the Church of Pentecost. Eti SSA ye invite you poku ina. Be ya didn't trust that the whole Ghana hen wo TV so. Say ye day and a sika way ya spendi aspenia na woda National Cathedral no na adwuma no entibi enduru baby $58 million. Ano mahama fa Pentecost ne to nchen fro pokuina ye hie sika so pokuina ba no se dabi sika na ma me ho munko bi sase masi a ne ye ko hwe no monfra sofo kusi buate ono so de me ko court every before the over 69 court cases edu baby na fe naturally ma min kan sam kiro company we mu lawyer na bambu yi hwene panifoni na o ma bremi. I am the only grandchild who understood, excuse my French, the stupidity of the presidency. All other senior journalists were quiet in this country. And now I'm more patch time and so ubedem eti yeah me KEN OFORI ATTA asem no enkofo adwen ye o me say na me tan papa no ebusua na me tan no data bank enye mama dia wan na bi ye eti ubeti ante say KEN OFORI ATTA data bank ye ne dia dem say the adwuma no onka ho mpanifo adwuma se wonsa no enka ho anya bia odidi wom aya data bank for etuanka ye ma ne bibia na. If the answer is yes, they are. The interest in the sense of your finance minister. Na Ghana Bobisia a hon efa. Near 10% Emma Bank. No. I am not dream say Jimmy. Eh? I am Kofi say Jimmy. Emrana ye Ghana have friend in law. That is why sometimes I told a friend lawyer that not all that are legal are right, and not all that are right are legal. Na yetimi abobisia. Bonds are here raising 13.5 billion. Hey,
$13.5 billion. Everybody, what a cash, man. Maybe you got a man penny now, me $10 billion. Mema 25 factories. Sa baako for na to abama mo bi MP me do nyaminka sticker unit committee member kura nko me.
Ebusia Ghana pa de say ye big pa be free sa enkwasum ya yankasa ne yempanyefo de egum de ebe de with this kind of mentality, this kind of ethical behaviors, just say nyakopon pa ma o man panyi bia ne kukuye dro no wo ekro no ho ban o wo kro ne ho atinka na omusu eyini su na omare ho ye na reho na just omu hawo so eye ne hawo ente sa pa dia ebusia menum ye no he ye kokwa ye baba ye num keke na eyin kofo babeji all of the national cake be at this keke we say yes I operation recover all loot here you see about 21 point something billion na e make me realize here on be realize be ni nyinara e magana for her ya semo just will be tete glass doors mo into how do you throw a stone untimi what Diana with him no hair glass and quantum to bosses you be so beto abu die no this is sad ebusia this is sad. But I want to say more cause me. Patch wa mon subscribe, na mon share, na mon link it to. Mo fofo no mo suntie bi.